Have a look at today's topic, about strategic leadership. Okay, strategic leadership is actually what we want to cover for element, which is about strategic thinking, SWOT analysis, which is not the external or internal one, that this is more on your self-analysis, This is more on your self-analysis, and creative, problem solving, and also the risk thinking. So this is actually something which is you as the leader, you have to make sure that this is something that you cannot have, from the book, you cannot learn. This is something more skills, something which is more soft skill, the thinking, the creative, and also the risk thinking is more on the soft skill. So whatever that you read from the book is just a theory, or maybe it's just a concept. So whatever it is, you have to hands-on. You have to work on it in order for you to feel, the thinking, the problem solving, and also the risk taking. Okay, so now we go to the third slides. So we go to I cannot see. Okay, this is what is strategy. Okay, so what is strategy? So strategy can be, this is just the understanding, a plan to achieve your goal. So strategy, for example, you want to come to the class today. So what is exactly your strategy? So you, for example, the Muslim, they have to go for, they need to do, their prayers first, because the class starts at 8, so you have to strategize yourself. For example, what should I do in another 1 hour time? That is strategy. So for example, that on Monday itself you have a meeting, so you have to make sure that you have to come to office before 9. So what is strategy? Because you know that Monday is actually where the traffic is actually building up, on the road itself. So what's your strategy? So you have to come out, from the house early, at least half an hour early, and then you have to prepare whatever, because you are the first speaker, so you have to prepare yourself. You have to make sure that the laptop you're using is actually intact, the laptop is in a good condition, or maybe the projector in your office is actually, you have the cable itself, maybe your cable is not, you have forgotten your cable, and you need to find the cable, from your friend. So everything have to be ready before the meeting starts at 9. So that is strategy. In your life, in your work, everything is all about strategy. So you also have your own preparation of your personal strategy, and also maybe if you're married, you also have the strategy for your kids, for your family, and you yourself. So like you actually having this class, and not only taking this subject, you also have another subject. So what's your strategy? How you need to complete the project assignment, or maybe the presentation on time, 27th of January. So how you go about it? So that is strategy. Okay, so it's a plan. It's a plan. So without plan, then we will be haywire. You don't know what's next. That's why we have, in our handphone, we have so many notes. You have your notepad. You have to reminder, like me, 10 minutes before the class, the system, or maybe the phone itself will remind me you have a class. Everything I put it inside the calendar, because whatever, for example, I bring my mother-in-law to clinic, or to meet the doctor, everything I put it inside. So at least every day I check what is happening on that particular week, or maybe what is going on, what is actually my plan for tomorrow, because I also have class, other universities also. So I need to plan well. So that is planning. So part of the plan itself is your strategy. So the second one exists at the multiple levels, all linked. Of course, strategy is actually, so many levels, so many levels that you have. It's all interlinking to each other, because strategy is like playing a chess, so you have to be very sharp, what is actually the opponent is doing, meaning that you have to look, yeah, because like chess is not like playing Malay punya dam, yeah, you makan, no, yeah, chess is actually how to make, yeah, your enemy, yeah, checkmate the enemy itself, yeah, the opponent itself. If checkmate, that means you have to, if there's already checkmate is, that means you already, yeah, you have lost the game, yeah, you actually lose the game already, because that yeah, somebody is already checkmate you, yeah, so you no need, you tak payah makan the castle or bishop or the pawn itself, no need, as long you know the way or the tactics, yeah, or the techniques to checkmate the opponent itself. So there are so many levels, yeah, that you are strategizing, yeah, so we are look into all this level itself. Help us make wise choices as condition change. So for example, you learn about change, yeah, you learn about change. For example, maybe the shareholders, yeah, your company, top management, yeah, they already sell the company to another company. So that means you're going to have a different, yeah, management, top management itself, or the C-suite, the C-suite, yeah, what they call top management, yeah. So your shareholders will be not the same, yeah. Your thinking, and also the direction of the company will not be the same, yeah. So that is actually how, yeah, strategies. You have to make a wise choice. Either you want to leave the company or you want to stay. If you want to stay, you have to make sure that you have to face all these changes itself in front of you. If you leave, definitely you have to start all over again, because maybe you're you're already in the company for 20 years, and then suddenly the company changed, yeah, another buyer bought over the company, and then you have to face the top management, yeah, of course lah, yeah, they have a lot of challenges facing all this top management itself, and then you say to yourself, either I want to quit or maybe I join them. If you join, you have to start all over again, yeah, because you have to build up your rapport, yeah, you have to, maybe if you are in top position, you have the new staff, yeah, you have to crack your head again, yeah, challenge yourself again, yeah, the story, yeah, start from 0 again or 1 again, yeah. So this is actually your choice. So what is your strategy? Either you want to stay or either you want to quit, you want to leave, yeah. So that's actually strategy. So as condition change, the plan also evolve. Yeah, for example, COVID-19. Everybody so scared about COVID-19, but nowadays, like me, I already have my third COVID-19 already last on the December itself. Yeah. So the whole family itself is actually now, like my daughter now is having, yeah, and then my son is now, yesterday he said that he's not feeling well, but today he's okay. Yeah. So you cannot run away from all this kind of thing. It's already in your society. It's in the community. So can you adapt to change? Yeah, because change will evolve. It will evolve. Either you like it or not, it will evolve. Yeah. So now people is actually working from home. So it will evolve. Like last 3 years, there's no. If you work from home, they consider you are, yeah, you know, that you are not coming to office. They say that you are MC. They say that you are TL, emergency leave. But nowadays, you cannot say that you're emergency leave because you're working at home. How can you say you're MC when you're working? Yeah. So it's actually very subjective nowadays. Yeah, because of the change. Yeah, because of the change, definitely. Yeah, yeah. The phenomenon, yeah, in the workforce is actually change. Yeah, you also have to change. Yeah, so that is also part of strategy. Okay, so what is a strategic thinking? So strategic thinking, yeah, of course, yeah, according to Mitzberg, yeah, 1995, he said that those who actually, yeah, thinkers he described as visionaries. They have the vision. For example, like Elon Musk, he don't want to sell a car. Of course, it's actually have the existing car itself, but he concentrates more on the e-car. Yeah, he sells. He bring people to ISS. Yeah, which is the orbit outside of the the Earth itself. Yeah, that means it's actually the outer space. Yeah, it's actually outside. It's not. You mean outskirt. Yeah, of the Earth itself. So people thought that he's actually what sort of business you are doing. But that is Elon. Elon have the visionaries point of view. That is thinkers. Yeah. So meaning that he built something which is no other people is actually never. I mean, think about it. Think about it. He's actually outside of the box. He's actually prepared. He's actually selling e-car, which is we thought e-car is just like put the battery. Is like, yeah, you actually buying your the car that you buy from Toys R Us to your son or to your daughter. But it's a reality for him. Yeah, for him. Yeah, maybe 10 years time, what will happen to renewable energy? For example, like petrol, the fuel. Maybe lesser people because China also already started selling the e-car itself. Yeah. So, China, they have so many. Yeah. I mean, the population is actually in rising. Yeah. Even though India and also China, India and China. Yeah. But if you compare to in China, if you compare to India, of course, the population is actually much more bigger. I mean, in the rising point of view, not the population point of view. Yeah. So in China, they have the policy one family, one child. But when I asked my students from China, they said no. They already loosen it now. Yeah. They already have maybe one family. Yeah. Maybe you have 2 or 3 kids because the population is very dormant. So they want to have more population. Yeah. So India is in the rising also. So imagine that one of my students, I just taught them business research just now. From 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So I said, what happened? Are you guys interested in ICA? I said, madam, ICA also we are now opening the door to India. So ICA also is actually entering India. Just imagine how big of the demand of these two, which is China and also India. So imagine definitely e-car will be, in a rising, demand in another 5 to 10 years. You see? So maybe we are in Malaysia, we have so many, we have about, a small chunk of population. But you look at China and India, they have bigger population. So when they say that they want, because the one that I asked, my student is actually a manager in automotive company. So he said, yes, madam, we're welcoming the e-car itself. Yeah, from India. Yeah. So this is actually the scenario. You like it or not, it's change. Yeah. Changing is actually happening in front of you. You like it or not. And then they said that this year, 2024, ringgit is actually will be, the value also will be weakened. Yeah. So how? Yeah. If let's say ringgit is still falling and falling down, the value itself. Yeah. So later, I mean, it's very difficult for us to transact in ringgit Malaysia. Yeah. Okay. So think again, what will happen to our economy? What will happen, to our GDP if let's say our currency is still, in the stack of the weakening, kind of rate. 2024, the economy is predicted, and he's just economist, just God. But of course, they have the project. The economists also have their, planning about this 2024. So we are worried about the currency itself, because of the government is not strong, and then our currency also is actually very weak. Our GDP also inflation is very high, so it will reflect on those B40 and M40, which is the big chunk of the income, what do you call it, income holder in Malaysia. So this is actually strategic thinking, something which is visionaries, according to Ms. Burke. The ability of jam, that the jam that you have, like Elon Musk, you look at this jam, not jam that you put on the roti. No, jam is actually batu permata. The jam itself, something which is you don't have it, but some other people have it. So they look at this as a jam because they have money. Elon, because if you look at the family of Elon Musk, they are rich. Elon and the rest of the family born rich, so they have money. Yeah, their great ancestors is actually rich. Yeah, so they can use money to buy to create something which is visionaries. Yeah, okay, so that is something which is just trigger your mind today. Yeah, something which is, we are laughing about the e-car, but you slowly to see that e-car also is doing well also in China. Yeah, and also it's much more cheaper to compare to Tesla. Okay, so what is the strategic thinking? Yeah, take two. So this is the second one. Okay, strategic thinking is a learn, not innate. Innate tu maksudnya born, inborn. Yeah, you kena belajar. Yeah, you kena belajar strategic thinking tu macam mana. Yeah, from last time you are just a clerk and then now you're the manager. So you learn. Yeah, the hustle, the challenges. Yeah, to be in that particular company. Yeah, so you akan jadi master in the thinking itself. Yeah, because you are, orang cakap, if you read about the midterm kan, ya, pasal the GM punya first female CEO, yeah, I was looking at your answers. You guys are not reflecting on the video. Yeah, sebab saya tengok video tu banyak kali. Ya, dia tak ada cerita pun apa-apa yang pasal yang dia tulis tu. Adalah, ya, few I tengok sama saja jawapan. Yeah, but that is why I give you that kind of marks. Yeah, tapi saya tak adalah letak bawah 10. Yeah. So guys, when I ask you to look at the video, bukan saya tak tengok video tu. I've looked at the video many times, so I know what is going on. So when you answer outside of the radar, definitely I will give you outside of the radar marks. As simple as that. Yeah, you should know by now what is my character. Yeah, what is my character. Yeah, so you have to, because I was orang cakap saya dididik macam ni. Yeah, I work very hard to achieve my goal. Yeah, I'm actually 50 something, but still I'm studying because I know that one fine day, yeah, because see, the first month I already was terminated by UPM because I never sent my work. That was my second year already. Yeah, and then I work, and then I joined UKM now. Still I'm struggling. Yeah, with the supervisors who are not really looking at your thesis. Yeah, when you send, yeah, after 1 month you get the reply. But for me, that's the challenge. Yeah, so I work hard for it, so I know what is going on. So when I give you the video, yeah, when I put the video, and then when you answer outside the radar of the video, so that means you are not just looking. Yeah, you're not looking, you're not observing. Yeah, you just want to finish to answer it. You just want to answer. Yeah, you just want to answer. So that's why I give the video, because I know, yeah, if you're out of radar, that means you don't look at it. Yeah, you don't see it. Yeah, you tak tengok pun. And then you give all the outside of the radar punya jawapan. Okay, as good as that. Okay, so strategic thinking is about to learn. Dia bukannya dilahirkan, bukan. You're not born with it. Yeah, strategic thinking cannot be taught. You have to seek for the truth. Maksudnya kena, ya, kalau benda tu susah, memang kena belajar susah. Ya, because my classmate ada umur 60 tahun still belajar lagi PhD. My classmate. Yeah, I told you already that anak 60 ke 70 macam tu lah, umur dia dekat-dekat macam tu lah. Cucu dia yang hantar dia pergi kelas. Ya, bukan anak dia, cucu dia. So semangat tu, the spirit that we want. Yeah. So he can do it, why can't I? Kenapa saya tak boleh? Ya, dia jalan pun dah susah, ya, dengan dia punya arthritis. You know lah, orang tua kan ada arthritis, kejang-kejang tangan, kejang-kejang kaki. But still dia mata tak nampak, still lagi dia tight. Yeah. So I took it as a challenge. That is my strategic. I mean something that something that it cannot be taught. You have to orang cakap face it. Yeah. Susah senang, this is actually yours. Yeah, that is actually your orang cakap, you work on it. Okay, that's strategic thinking. Okay. Okay, and now we go to take 3. Yeah, so you see this is about vision, yeah, system and analysis. So the ability to see and what could be, it can be the choice that lead to desired outcome. So vision, the system, the analysis is something about strategic thinking. Yeah. So of course, when you talk about vision, this is actually when you, as a leader, you have to think, yeah, visionary. That means keluar. Yeah, that means you have to look at 20 years. What will happen to your company? What will happen to your department? Yeah, you don't think now. You think in the future. Yeah, and then you think the system. The system, is it okay? Is it competent enough? For example, last time for information, before responders, they're using another system, but the system is not friendly enough. Yes, the system kalau student tu tengok sini tengok sana, yeah, it's very rigid, so the system will off by itself. So that's why they bought responders. So the system also, yeah, plays a role in your strategic thinking, meaning that you have to use, yeah, something which is latest technology and also reliable. Yeah, and also what sort of analysis. Yeah, when you analyze, when you are thinker, that means you analyze well. Ya, contoh we tengok like the late Steve Jobs. Kita never thought of smartphone, but yeah, he dreamed to have. I mean, he sell his ideas, yeah, about iPhone, yeah, about iPod. At that time, it's iPod. Yeah, masa dia nak jogging, dia use the Sony Walkman, and then suddenly, yeah, you know, the CD keep jumping. Yeah, you know lah, kita bergerak kan. So he invented. He said to the engineer, "I want something. When I run, I don't want to have jerking. I don't want to have the CD jumping here and there." So that's why there's no more CD. Yeah, so there's no more CD. So they move, yeah, to iPod. So this is something which is they analyze. Yeah, they analyze. Yeah, for example, like iPhone, for information, the camera itself, they have about 50 engineers who are just solely focused on the camera. Yeah, the iPhone itself. So they analyze, yeah, because they want to give the best, yeah, to their customers. Okay, so next is actually the component of strategic thinking. So when I talk about the component, you should have this year in the slides they have about 9. Okay, so the vision just now, yeah, we talk about the take 3 just now. Analytical, also the take 3 just now. See system, also the take 3. Yeah, focus on long-term forces. So that is the vision also. Yeah, forces, for example, you cannot just do for maybe 5 years. You have to think, yeah, in the future itself. For example, yeah, if you were the prime minister or maybe the president, you have to think the future. What will happen? For example, Wi-Fi, yeah, or maybe 5G will be in the future. I mean, it's already here, but it's just the creep. It's not full-fledged yet. Yeah, the infrastructure is still the one that using is still not 5G. The phone 5G is different. Yeah, the infrastructure, that means they have to change the infrastructure of the telecommunication company. Yeah, so it will have to focus because there's a lot of activities involved. For example, litigation. Yeah, for example, like the what do you call that? The structure itself. Yeah, for example, the networking itself. For example, like the policies itself involved. There's so many things. Yeah. So what will happen to the long term itself? So you have to design. That means you have to call all this the expert itself. Yeah, what you want to do, the planning of the 5G in Malaysia. Yeah, so that is actually the long term. Okay, look at the look at the bright side, look at the dark side itself. The bright side is like this way. What is it? Of course the bright one will have the dark one. Yeah, of course whatever good will follow the bad one. Yeah, so you think of these two scenario and discuss with the expert what is going to be, yeah, for Malaysia, yeah, to full-fledged 5G itself. So that means they have to come out, yeah, with all this, yeah, 360 changes, yeah, of this infrastructure itself. Okay, decision against criteria. Yeah, so sometimes, you know, for example, like KJ, yeah, Yang Berbahagia KJ, as you can see, people condemning him a lot about, you know, you spend a lot of vaccination. Yeah, there's a lot of waste. Yeah, bought over something which is, yeah, there's a lot of, you know, side effects. But he did well also. He did something good. Yeah, that everybody in Malaysia, not everybody, majority of Malaysian itself, yeah, they are he control, yeah, the what do you call that particular meaning that the control the vaccination and control also the outbreak of the disease itself in Malaysia. So he did well. Yeah, he know how to strategize. Yeah, what is with the help of the DG itself. Yeah, so that is actually how something. But people against him. People said, you're taking money like all this like that. But towards the end, you know that yeah, it's a good. Yeah, it's not a failure one. Yeah, for me, it's not a failure. Maybe I don't know you. Yeah, of course, there's a lot of side effects also. Like me, also I have side effects of vaccination. But in a total, I try to blanket it that yeah, that project is actually very well. Yeah, that means the result is actually well, and then you can see the numbers of patients who are actually out from the hospital is also good. Yeah, lesser patient now is actually entering the hospital. Otherwise, last time I still remember 21, 22 is a chaos. I mean, it's like entering a madhouse. Yeah, I did have students, said, Madam, I have not seen my son, my daughter for the past 3 months. Yeah, he dare not go back to the house, because of the disease, because of the virus. Yeah, so it's a madhouse itself. How many years that we are suffering, but now we can see it's actually reducing. Even memang ada lah, but it's not like the madhouse 2021 is. I am so scared, because my loved one, my few cousin died because of COVID-19 itself. Yeah, we just saw him or her from the video itself. Oh, it's actually like something that you cry over lah. I mean, benda tu is not prepared. Your mentally and your physical is not prepared. Yeah, but he tried to ease down the pressure itself. Yeah. Okay, so because KJ is one, if you listen to him about keluar sekejap, I always like to listen to the podcast. Yeah, even though that I would say lah, some of the whatever he said is not to my opinion, not to my how to say understanding, but he did throw a very good very good strategizing way of how to improve, because he's not a politician anymore, dia dah keluar. So it's actually a very good what do you call that of keluar sekejap. So I listen. When I listen, I notice that he's the man with a very good education and knowledge itself. Okay, so think across past, present, and also the future. Okay, so this is actually you as a leader, you should have your experience itself. If you don't have experience, when they ask, you are in the deep situation, a very bad situation, who you want to refer to? Because you don't have any experience. So when you have experience working as a manager for 20 years, 15 years, at least you know what to decide. At least to know what to decide. Anticipate unwanted events and risks. Kena. Because you have to take a risk. You are not a leader if you are not being challenged. Just good as that. If you're not a leader, if you don't have the challenge, he's not a politician anymore, for information. He's already out from any political parties. Okay, so saya suka cara dia tu macam is very good to listen to him, because he reads. When you read, you have your knowledge well. He reads. So that's why very good of him to listen anything lah, from any economics, something which is current, he knows. Dia pun jadi DJ kan, dekat Hot FM, so he knows a lot about the man with the knowledge itself. It's not easy to get that kind of people who are at the age of 40 something and then with the knowledge. Okay, anticipate unwanted event and risk. So you have to anticipate. If you don't been challenged, you're not a leader. So mesti ada anticipation of the risks. Okay, allow the intelligent opportunism. Okay, intelligent, this is what I said lah. Take a risk. Something which is, if you feel, contoh sekarang takut lah, You are the kementerian, you are the menteri, you are the, orang cakap, the anchor, but you don't want to take the risk. You don't want to take, you just want to take something which is everybody is following. Yeah, that means opportunity you don't want to take. Yeah, for example, like Food Panda, Grab, dia ambil opportunity during the COVID-19. So they take the opportunity. For us, we actually cursing. Saya tahu Salma, that means you are the follower of him. Yeah, when you curse something, yeah, you know that some macam saya cakap lah, opportunity mesti ada threats, mesti ada ancaman. Yeah, opportunity tu peluang. Dia punya tu apa? Dia punya another set is actually of course lah ancaman. So kalau ada ancaman, mesti ada peluang. Yeah. So macam Lala Move pun lahir ataupun is actually been what do you call that, invented, yeah, during COVID-19. You'll be surprised to see TikTok also is actually, yeah, is during the COVID-19 itself. So nampak tak opportunity yang kita rasa macam, well, saya tak boleh keluar sebulan, tapi orang nampak tu as opportunity. So you have to look at the opportunity. Yeah, you have to look at the opportunity. So what will happen, for example, when I throw you a question, so ringgit Malaysia will be weakened. So apa? You nak invest in what? Yeah, 2024 they said the property is actually not doing well. Because of course lah, kalau duit ringgit tu jatuh, property memang confirm. Yeah, dia akan susah nak in certain property lah. So certain property is very, because I also be teaching later, yeah, on February. Yeah, what do you call that? Those who want to take examination, yeah, to be the from negotiators to be agents, so they have to sit for the exam. So I teach them marketing. So they said that, madam, it's very difficult nowadays to sell properties. Yeah. So that is actually, for example, I said, okay, now it's very difficult to sell property. So now I give you another one. What is opportunity from of the failure of the property itself? So think, I said, don't just look at the something which is you feel sad, something is a misery for you. Look at the different angle. Apa yang boleh buat duit? Kalau property is not doing well. You look at supermarket yeah, in Kuala Lumpur, so hotel in certain areas, so they are not doing well. Yeah, supermarket pun ada banyak tapi tak ada pelanggan. Yeah, because the rental is actually very expensive. And people nowadays, if you notice, yeah, especially those who are actually average income earner, yeah, they spend hardly yeah, money, yeah, to bring the family for contohnya macam setiap minggu nak pergi bawa family pergi makan. I'm talking about the average. I'm not talking about those who are actually earning about 10,000 a month. Those earning 3,000, yeah, those earning 3,000, yeah, maybe they just bring the family one time, 1 month, satu kali satu bulan saja buat makan luar. They can't afford, yeah, they can't afford to pay, yeah, the luxury nowadays. Tak boleh nak spendthrift nowadays, tak boleh, yeah. Why? Because the money is shrinking, the value of the money is shrinking, and everything is all rise up. Beras lah, you know, okay, makanan, even saya tengok last week saya beli sabun deterjen pun dah naik harga, kejut saya, yeah. So small thing also, yeah. Normally the same orang cakap groceries that are bought from the supermarket, yeah, satu minggu sekali ataupun 2 minggu sekali, and then when I look at it, it's actually increased about 10 to 15% within a few months itself. So what say you? So meaning that, yeah, you have to prepare yourself mentally and physically about this. Yeah, you have to think. Yeah, kalau gaji orang yang 3,000 ni bukan yang cakap banyak pun. You have to pay for your 2 cars, you have to pay for your house, you have to pay, you have to serve dinner, you have to pay all the foods, you have to pay for education, your children education. Yeah, so think outside, yeah, of the box. Think about the opportunity. Don't just sit in the misery. Tengok apa yang peluang yang boleh capai, yeah, in a different corner. Yeah, that is strategic leader. Okay, and then the question, assumption, habit, and conclusion. So this is actually what habit, for example, the habit, yeah, strategic leader habit. Yeah, for example, you look at the late Steve Jobs. They always query. They always want to challenge themselves to be better and better and better and better. Dia ni jenis yang hungry for innovation, hungry for something which is new. Kadang-kadang kita kan hire all these engineers, diorang pun dah jenis yang tepu tau. They can't think of. So when you hire a freshman and then you say, this is the idea that I want. This is the idea that I'm longing for. Kadang-kadang your engineer in the company become, dia dah macam tepu tau. They cannot think more already. Yeah, so when you hire someone new, then it will give you a very fresh mind. Something which is, we never thought of that before. We never think of that before. So, you tengok, the freshness of this idea itself is actually, sometimes you have to observe outside, of the company. Kita tengok sekarang dulu macam jual nasi lemak, semua dalam packing, bungkus yang kertas, ada plastik tu. But now nasi lemak nowadays, you see the packaging is very nice. It's like, wah, cantik lah. Dia buat, kita buka saja, you can see, kita tak ada orang cakap, nasi lemak tu, dia akan jadi, if you put it, nicely, the packaging, dia takkan, nasi tu tak jatuh. So the packaging itself play roles also in the presentation of nasi lemak. Nasi lemak, nowadays, you cannot get less than 10. With the chicken, with the telur rebus, it's all more than 10. So if you have 6 children, already spend for your breakfast 60 already. Itu belum air lagi. Can you see this is actually the seriousness of how the price is play a role. You akan jadi tension lah. Duit sampai air tengah bulan je duit habis. So that is actually the problem that we are facing. So you have to think of outside of the box, how to strategize, how to strategize yourself, to be a good leader. Strategic means dia tak just a good leader tau. Dia tengok macam dia macam satu power, boleh tengok what will happen in the future. Macam dia pernah pergi travelling on the time zone pula. Back to the future, dia boleh nampak 10 years from now what is actually going on. And that is actually, I call that particular leader is actually visionaries with the strategic leadership. So the key question that can help, what is actually the goal? What key problem, cause, and also solution to address? Kalau macam katakanlah you want to say we have to retrench the staff. So ada solution lain tak? Macam you nak pergi jumpa doktor kata kita kena buat operation. Takkan terus you nak percaya the doctor itself. Mesti you kena bertanya second thoughts or the third one. Or you can ask for the second opinion or third opinion itself. Maybe they have the solution. Maybe the doctor is more focused on, say, dia bukan pakar, dia just a family doctor. Family doctor tu dia just very general ni punya lah. So maybe you can use the pakar itself, or maybe the pakar is say, okay, I can give you another idea. You can meet this person. That person is have a very ample experience on that particular sickness. So they should have, of course lah, you have to find the solution. Sometimes there is no solution. Sometimes they will throw back the ball to you to think. It's not easy. Okay? Hidup ni memang keras. People say that. Hidup ni memang keras. So it's not whatever you plan, takkan dapat. Susah. Macam saya dah aim, okay, before this I will get my PhD. Tak dapat. Still surviving, still kicking myself. So it's not easy job. Okay? So what is the past, current, and possible future trend? Okay, so you tengok apa trend yang akan dapat. So janganlah you baca surat khabar saja. You baca lah something which is beyond. So for example, maybe you tengok, kalau you dah biasa baca journal, you tengok apa yang terjadi. So kalau macam TikTok ni, diorang sekarang ni dah jual produk dekat dalam TikTok. Boleh ke macam tu? Sebab TikTok ni bukan entertainment ke? So of course lah, ada few companies bising. Sebab TikTok ni is actually like you boleh buat content and then jual produk sekali. Ya, tapi kalau macam Shopee tu TikTok ni lah. Kalau macam Zalora, Lazada, ya, dia tak ada content macam tu. Ada lah, tapi it's not as macam TikTok kita boleh nampak ya dia punya content tu macam mana. Ya, the content apa ni? The person how they did the content. Okay, so the list goes on. Okay, so that's exactly how the key question that can help your strategic leadership. Yeah. Okay, so saya tak touch semua tu lah. Okay, and now we move on to lack of shared analysis can limit the strategic thinking. Contohnya, the vision is not clear. Vision, kita tengok top management pun not very focused on the vision. Kita tak tahu kita punya company ni nak pergi ke mana. We have so many core businesses. Contoh macam Samsung. Sebelum dia buat smartphone, dia ada elektronik. Dia ada TV, dia ada VCR, dia ada apa lagi? Macam-macam lah, laptop, refrigerator, washing machine pun dia ada. So now the aim is actually very focused. They want to focus on the Samsung smartphone instead of the rest of it. Still ada, tapi dia orang punya focus is on the Samsung smartphone itself. So it's actually clear. It's actually clear. So they know the vision is actually okay. So if the vision is actually not clear, jenis Chacha Marba punya vision, so people who are actually working underneath the shadow of the company also, working in the company also will be dilemma. Kita ni sebenarnya buat apa? They don't know the direction. They don't know the vision. Okay, so historical analysis. So you have to look at, for example, maybe you don't understand the historical analysis. Contohnya macam as a leader itself. You tak faham. The entrepreneurs, that means the person who actually built the business itself, dia ada dia punya sejarah. Contoh Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders is for the KFC. Why Colonel Sanders is actually the business is doing well? Colonel Sanders, if you study about dia punya history, dia ni banyak kerja dia dah buat. So one of it dia jual ayam. Dia jual ayam. Okay, so you tengok macam mana dia push how to sell the chicken itself. In Kentucky. Kentucky itself. Kentucky tu tempat lah di America. So you can see, for example, the legacy of Starbucks. Macam mana dia bawa selling something which is the Chinese, they don't drink coffee, and now they're drinking coffee. And the biggest restaurant in China, the Starbucks itself is actually in Shanghai. In the world itself, not only in China, in the world. So you kena faham history tu, barulah you faham how to be a thinker. You tak faham history, lepas tu the history itself you tak faham, and then tiba-tiba macam, and then you are confused yourself. You should understand, this company is actually being based by this, by this philanthropy, ataupun the idea of this fella. Dia ni orang yang susah lah, Ben and Jerry ice cream. Dia ni kawan sekolah. Dia suka makan ice cream. So dia nak dia punya business tu, whatever he loves to drink, to eat the ice cream, of course, he want dia punya customer pun, suka makan ice cream, apa yang dia punya flavor. So this is what he sell to the customers. So you need to understand, and nanti kita akan tengok, PepsiCo punya CEO is actually born, is American Indian, So macam mana dia boleh jadi a very good CEO? And he's not the white, dia bukan kulit orang putih. Bapa dia is actually from Chennai. He's actually American, Indian. Samalah macam the British punya Prime Minister tu. Macam mana? So we read the history, kenapa dia jadi very good leader. Okay. So you look at the GM, what do you call that? CEO yang perempuan tu. Macam ni dia boleh jadi macam tu. Sebab dia start daripada internship dia. Tak ada orang cerita pun pasal internship dia. Internship dia adalah dia buat dia punya intern sebab dia ada bapa ke, dia ada saudara lah ataupun bapa dia kerja kat situ. So when I look at it, tak ada orang cerita pun pasal dia punya history from where he started to be the first female of GM itself. Okay, so you can see that the history buat dia kuat. History tu, dia punya kekuatan tu sebab dia faham dari apa yang terjadi, sebab dia start from down. Power analysis. This is actually more towards you holding the power in you. You can instruct. You can give order. So when you have this power itself, definitely it will make you strong. So the leader itself. So kalau tak ada lack of power, macam apa yang terjadi dekat department yang saya kerja last time, dia punya manager pula lagi bagus daripada dia punya GM. Masa manager dia bercakap, semua orang listen, semua orang take note. GM dia cakap, semua orang macam, sebab GM tu always keep on changing. Manager tu dia dah kerja belas tahun. So walaupun GM tu dia punya pangkat, dia punya gaji lagi tinggi daripada manager, tapi orang listen to the manager instead of the GM itself. So dia pun macam lunch dengan saya, dia cakap, Bram, macam mana ni? Aku punya manager ni lagi bagus daripada aku. Cakap kau ni, yelah memanglah you just join, but you have the power itself, use that power. You janganlah get the manager. Of course lah, the manager is actually 15 years, working experience, but you also have experience working in other companies. So they have to use the power itself. Okay, problem and cause. So problem and cause also will limit the shared analysis. Because sometimes you cannot solve the problem, you cannot have the cause, the roots itself, because maybe challenges, there's a lot of challenges. And also opportunities and threats that you cannot, when cakap you cannot solve. So this is actually lack of shared analysis. Dia banyak sebenarnya. This is just the common one. Okay, yang ini adalah power relationship. So you tengok less power, of course dia akan berat dia lah kalau kita banyak as compared to more power. So more power kadang-kadang you have a lot of cables. You ada kawan-kawan networking apa semua. So you can use this networking to improve your leadership. Okay, and then this one is more on long and also immediate. So strategic also will depend on the immediate and also the long. So kalau you ada experience, both of it you can handle. Emergency contohnya, impromptu punya, orang cakap you kena buat then that. You kena decide. Bos, kita punya ni dah terbakar, macam kita nak buat ni. Tak kaya nak tunggu, okay nanti saya fikir dulu. Tak boleh. You have then you have to answer. You have to make decision. Bos, kita punya mainframe ni terbakar, macam mana nak buat, ataupun kena gigit tikus ke. So what we intend to do. So kalau you tak ada experience, you akan ambil langkah yang salah. Kalau you ada experience, you say, okay fine, let's look at the problem itself. So kita tengok the problem, what is actually, kalau boleh beli mainframe yang second hand ke, second hand ke, ataupun you boleh dapatkan from IT department ke. So you ada backup plan lah. That means you have your exit plan itself. Because from the experience that you have. Long term is more on your dedication of the direction of the company. Okay, and then the last one is anchor. Anchoring can limit your strategic thinking. Why? Because sometimes you have choices. Normally anchor is then you have to give your because of the urgency. So when faced with choice, you may anchor on a certain goods akan we think will occur. So sometimes apa yang kita pilih itu pun boleh jadi salah. Contohnya macam macam KJ lah, dia expect dia beli lebihan on the vaccination. So benda tu kita tak tahu. Kita tak tahu what is actually the side effect, because it's actually within a year itself, all the scientists itself, they are so panic because that disease boleh, sebab badan kita ni dia macam baru lagi terima penyakit tu, so our antibody will be akan jadi lemah, and then nafas kita akan jadi kurang, it will attack our lung, and definitely you akan dapat sepsis, and then definitely you punya jantung akan menjadi lemah and definitely you die. Penyakit yang something very novel yang tak pernah berada di manusia ataupun sebelum-sebelum ni. Ya, so badan kita ni boleh adapt tau. Kita boleh jadi doktor untuk badan kita. So kita tahu apa yang terjadi. Kalau kita demam, kita boleh tahu tekak kita akan panas. Ya, badan kita akan sakit-sakit. So we know that it's a trigger that you are sick. Ya, so kita makanlah lemon campur cengkeh ke campur madu ke. That means we prepared ourselves. Macam kita nak buang air besar pun, we have the urge. Takkan tiba-tiba je terus keluar. No. Our body is actually a very good indicator of what we are. Ya, ada badan kita bagus atau tak. Ya. So our body will give you the signal itself. Okay, so that is actually sometimes this anchoring. Sometimes it give you benda yang kita tak boleh. You don't have to decide then. Maksudnya kita kena decide then because of certain limitation. Ya, kita tak ada the data to back us up. We don't have the solution to back us up. Yeah, something which is new, something which is beyond our comfort zone. So you have to act urgently. So sometimes we anchor wrongly. Yeah, we anchor ourselves wrongly. Yeah, macam kapal lah. Yeah, dia anchor tu rupanya dia nampak je laut tu dalam, tapi sebenarnya macam Titanic tu. Dia nampak is just the atas, whether sebenarnya dia punya orang cakap air batu tu, the iceberg itself is only the tips only, tapi bawah tu dia tak nampak. Sebenarnya air batu tu is actually down below, and then when they hit the ice itself, because system, kalau you read about Titanic, I mean the what do you call that, the ship itself, dia dah ada semua tau. Dia dah ada because they hire a very good engineer about the ship. But they thought that the ship is actually prepared of all these senses. Sebab air batu tu sebenarnya jauh lagi. Kalau you read the history itself lah. The story about how they hit the iceberg itself. So that means they don't expect this kind of thing. So that's why they collapse. Air itu dah masuk of all the compartment itself because Titanic is very big. So it'll collapse. So boleh selamatkan lagi, tapi kalau sebab air dia punya pressure laju. So dia boleh in a second dia boleh tenggelam. Sebab dia punya pressure, kekuatan dia, the pressure itself entering the kapal tu laju. So that is actually how something that we have to take over the top urgency. So sometimes we tend to take the wrong one. Okay, so this is a bias. We all have biases. Kita kadang-kadang kita pun sebagai manusia, we have a lot of biases. Contohnya macam kita tengok, kita baca jawapan-jawapan macam saya baca jawapan-jawapan tu. I try to help you, but sometimes when I said just now, you are really giving the answer outside the radar. So, but when I give the marks, I become very biased. Sebab saya nak membantu sebenarnya. Tapi sebenarnya majority of you guys, kebanyakan lah, I'm not answering to the video itself. Tapi I try to help. So I'm actually being biased. I'm being biased. Itulah kelemahan. Kadang-kadang kita manusia ada sikap macam tu. We always bias because we want to help. Kesian. We want to support. We want to give them the knowledge itself. So become biased. Kita tahu benda tu salah, tapi kita buat kadang-kadang kita just ikutkan je lah. So that is actually something which is we limit our strategic thinking. Benda-benda macam tu lah yang tak boleh terjadi. Contohnya macam tak boleh buat ni, mak dia cakap ni tak boleh, salah ni. So kita tahu benda tu boleh, tapi nak sedapkan hati mak kita ni tidak. Okay, ikut je lah. So kita macam, maksudnya kita tidak maksudnya kita tidak peduli ataupun we become you are not become you. You become somebody else because you respect your mother itself. So this is actually happening. Okay, and then this is what we do to have a very good Yeah, how not to be biased, yeah, because you need to have self-reflection. So what is your strength? Ini kita akan belajar the SWOT, yeah. What exactly you want to adjust, how to make it. Yeah, for example, you say, aku ni bias lah. Macam mana aku nak buat So memang it's actually very painful. Yeah, but yeah, for example, that mother is actually a teacher and the son is actually the people or maybe the students in the class. Okay, so some people will say that, oh, yalah mak dia mestilah dapat markah tinggi, mak dia cikgu. Yeah. So macam Amalina kan, people say that dia dapat markah tinggi semua A sebab mak dia bekerja di Jabatan Kementerian Pelajaran. This is what people say lah. Yeah. So mungkin mak dia boleh dapat lah. So benda-benda tu semua something which is betul ke? Yeah, it's actually very biased because yeah, you don't know the true story itself. Yeah, Dr. Amalina tu kan dia dapat straight A's kan, dia punya SPM. Yeah. Okay, so you have to reflect yourself. No, you have to put aside all this. Ya, memang susah lah. It's very difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah, something which is macam orang cakap nak swallow. Yeah, something which is against your principle. Tapi because of family, because of good friend. Yeah, so you nak jadikan and then you have to let go your principle. Yeah, so when you have your self-reflection, it means you have to repel. Maksudnya kena buat balik benda yang elok tu. Yeah, the principle itself. So, but it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy because can we consider who only believes in his decision? Betul? Anchoring. So kadang-kadang you also in dilemma. Saya pun dilema. Kita nak buat benda something ni tapi disebabkan oleh kekangan paksaan daripada top management, apalah kita anchor sajalah, kita buat je lah, kita ikut je lah apa bos cakap. Ya. Itu kan jadi bias lah. That will become bias. But you know already it cannot be done, and then because you have experience, it cannot be done, but because top management dia bercakap macam tu, follow je lah. You just anchor je lah. Because you have no say or maybe you have less say. You kekuatan nak cakap tu mungkin agak kurang. Sebab dia tengok you punya position. Alah, senior manager saja, you're not director. Faham So sometimes director tu bukan dia banyak sangat experience pun. Dia ada experience pun because of dia punya, maybe because of networking dia. I've been working for so many years. Kebanyakan director minta maaf cakap lah. They are not in kebanyakan, I'm not talking about total. Kebanyakan diorang director ni is actually diorang kerja pada satu company is because of networking. So diorang tak tahu pun nak manage or give some ideas. So they just follow the flow ni. So they are not being themselves. Maksudnya diorang pun terikut-ikut juga dengan style-style the management itself. Okay. Okay, the second one is group reflection. This one you sit down, panggil semua orang. Okay, come, we have a problem. So what say you? Throw the ball back to them. Okay, ada yang bagus-bagus dia akan cakap, puan kita buat macam ni, kita buat macam ni, kita buat macam ni. Okay, say okay, good. So this is actually how to be a strategic leadership. Leadership yang berwibawa ni, jangan anggap you punya saja yang betul. No, you have to listen even to the panggil juga janitor ke, panggil juga cleaner. Kak, macam mana kita nak selesaikan masalah ni? Banjir. Because for example, my pantry, kadang-kadang dia punya air leaking tu, banjir. So Kak, macam mana kita nak buat? Kita panggil the cleaner itself. Kita panggil the janitor itself. Macam mana kita nak buat ni? So, with the limitation of resources, maksudnya duit ada setakat ni saja. Kak, kita ada setakat ni saja. Macam nak buat? So, that is actually, you call them to give their ideas because you also have the problem itself. So when you throw this problem to them, let them think. Apa yang you alami. You think of now I'm throwing my problem to you. Okay, fikir macam saya. I said like that to my staff. Fikir apa yang saya facing every day. So you fikir sekarang. You settle apa nak buat. So they will give some ideas. They say, okay, boleh pakai. Okay, so this is actually reflection. Okay, now we are this is before I give you a case study. So kita akan break nanti pukul 9:30. So saya dah bagi dekat dalam the element, the WhatsApp pasal this one. Mana dia? Mana gambar dia? Ni. Pasal Pepsi, dia ni dah retired lah ya. Last time lah. Pasal PepsiCo CEO Indra Nui. Okay, kita dah bagi kat dia, kat you the case study. Ya. So, you tengok use of this level 5 pyramid ni, apa, you kena tahulah level 5 pyramid ni dulu, saya akan beritahu. Ya. And then, you rasa, kenapa dia jadi strategic leadership in the PepsiCo CEO? He's actually Indian American. American Indian, sorry. American Indian. Okay, so macam mana dia boleh jadi the very good CEO? Okay, so baca kisah dia tu. So now we go to Marissa. We go to Yahoo punya ni. Okay, Marissa Mayes. Marissa Mayes. This is actually about Yahoo. So Marissa Mayer's job as a CEO turn it around. Yahoo was once to go internet leader. So for information, Yahoo ni sebenarnya wujud sebelum Google. Okay, so they have the email, they have the finance, they have the sport, social media, and also the video. So the stock went from 120 per share to low as 5. So sebelum tu Yahoo teruk sangat. Dia punya share turun sampai $5. So Mayer was the 5th CEO in 3 years itself. So Mayer, before Yahoo, dia adalah dia kerja dekat Google. Dia kerja dekat Google. Begin a career in the Silicon Valley. Google's 20th hire and first female engineer. So dia study dekat Stanford. Stanford ni Ivy League, Ivy League punya university. Maksudnya universiti yang orang cakap produce a very good, nak masuk ke Ivy League tu bukan senang punya. So Ivy League contohnya MIT, contohnya Stanford, all these Ivy League itself. Okay, so dia daripada Yahoo daripada Google dia pergi ke Yahoo. Okay, apa yang first kali ditukar adalah culture. So he retooled the vision. He withdrew the option of to work remotely. And then he installed the weekly town. Weekly town tu maksudnya meeting lah, macam saya dalam gambar. That is a town hall meetings. Maksudnya semua staff datang, dia akan bagi the ceramah itself. Okay, so Mayer's first act is to have sold Yahoo to Alibaba. Alibaba, the Chinese company, spent $2 million acquiring tech ventures. Failed the product in 9 gap and bought the new engineering talent. And the result, share dia naik triple. Triple. Naik harga dia triple. Sebab dia tukar dia punya culture, dia bawa Alibaba. Alibaba ni orang banyak duit. Alibaba, and also what do you call that? The result is actually the triple the price. So what happened? The turnaround. So the company being acquired by American telecom giant, Verizon Communication, nearly $5 million in cash. So based on your reading, what is actually the good financial valuation? So this is actually not for you lah. Maksudnya ini dia punya turnaround lah. Okay, this is the turnaround. So maksudnya kalau you tengok Mayers ni sebelum dia masuk, company tu last time daripada $120 nak turun ke RM5 saja. So when Mayer masuk dia tukar semua. So that means dia punya leadership dia bagus. Sama macam saya bagi case pasal saya cerita pasal Bob Iger. So maksudnya Disney last time dia very traditional kind of company. Kartun dia pun semua yang tua-tua punya kartun. So when Bob Iger enter Disney, so dia beli Marvel, dia beli DC, dia beli Pixar, so dia become very gigantic. Maksudnya dia entertainment kartun yang besar. So dia dah tak dia jual traditional punya kartun macam Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck semua dah tak ada dah. Itu semua zaman-zaman tok nenek kita punya kartun. So they sell a modern cartoon, modern entertainment, to the kids, to the children itself. Okay, so that is actually Maya. Okay, so now this is an example of leadership yang buat duit ataupun revitalize the business. Yang ini, this one is actually destroying the shareholder value. Okay, tengok Tim Cook, Apple, Marissa Mayers, and also yang you buat Mary Barra. So Mary Barra tu dia bawa company tu because GM they also have their problem. So when Mara became the GM, dia tahu sebab dia start dari bawah, dia belajar, dia buat internship dekat GM. And then dia punya, if I'm not mistaken, dia punya family ada yang bekerja kat situ. So dia faham apa yang berlaku, apa the culture of the GM itself. So when you look at the right corner itself, contohnya macam GM, Richard Wagner, Depot, Home Depot, Robert Nadali. So they have issues. Banyak company ni, contoh macam GM is actually bailed out from the US Federal, because diorang buat dia dapat bankruptcy. So kalau company bankruptcy, dia kena tutup. Company yang besar-besar ni, so diorang minta tolong, the Federal itself, the US Federal itself, inject the money itself. So because of that, bukan semua the leaders have a very good strategic leadership. So ada juga yang a very good leadership, ada juga yang tak bagus lah. Maksudnya maybe because of their thinking or maybe their action is different, as compared to this revitalized leadership itself. Okay, now we go to, before we take a break, so saya nak buat ni dulu, and then lepas pukul 10 nanti saya akan discuss yang lain. So I want to focus on this pyramid because you have to read the case study in order for you to understand this. So according to what do you call that, Collins, 2001, good to great, good to great, why some companies make the leap and others don't. So memang ada company yang melompat jauh ke atas dan ada yang terjunam ke bawah. Okay, the conception framework of this leadership progression, so you can see they can be corporation and also entrepreneurs. So both are leadership. So kalau you nampak yang paling bawah sekali adalah yang paling besar sekali. Contohnya level 1, they are very highly capable individual. So kalau you baca case study pasal Indra Nuli, adakah dia mempunyai credibility yang tinggi? You tengok. Okay, so make productive contribution through motivation, talent, knowledge and skill. Ada tak nampak dia punya capabilities as an individual dalam case study tu? Kalau ada, tick dulu. Kalau ada, tick dulu. The second one, contributing team members. Use high level of individual capabilities to work effectively with others in order to achieve the objective, the team objective. Adakah dia bekerja bersama-sama members? Nombor 3, competent manager. Efficient, effective, organizing resources to accomplish stated goals and objective. Does things right. Tengok dia adalah satu manager yang competent tak, Indra? Okay. Nombor 4, effective leader. They have vision, mission, superior performance, that is effective leader. And also executive, they bring the greatness of combination, willpower and humility. So maksudnya kalau dia ada 5 ni, maksudnya this is a very good leadership progression. Kalau dia ada 5, kadang-kadang kita tengok dia tak ada 5. Mungkin dia ada 3 saja. So kalau you tick, you tengok. So you akan nampak dia punya strength and also the weaknesses. Okay, kalau tak ada katakanlah Nuli sampai ada 4 saja, yang maksudnya dia tak ada executive tu, itu adalah dia punya weaknesses. Maksudnya dia bukannya, dia tak ada combination. Bukan semua orang ada sampai ke tahap tu. Tahap yang nombor 5 tu memang agak susah sedikit. Agak susah sedikit. Sebab kita kadang-kadang tak ada semua the good things that we cannot be master of all. Kita tak boleh. Ya, macam saya, I can teach concept, I can teach. But I'm weak in finance. I'm weak in accounting. Itu memang surrender. I show a white flag first. Saya memang lemah dekat situ. Investment paper saya repeat 2 kali. Ya, during my degree, repeat 2 kali. Ya. So that is actually something which is the progression, yeah, either the corporation or entrepreneur. So you tengok balik case study tu, ya. Okay, ini dia punya, nanti sebelum tu, so saya akan tengok, mana dia, hilang tak? Oh bukan. So you tengok balik dekat ni, ya, you tick, nampak tak, baca, and then you nampak, baca case study tu, and then you tick. Kalau dia ada 5 ni, maksudnya dia bagus. Kalau dia tak ada, maksudnya dia bukan, maksudnya dia ada weaknesses jugalah. Memang semua orang ada weaknesses. Maksudnya kalau lagi dia sampai ke level 5 tu, memang dia adalah one of a very strong leadership. Ya, what do you call that? Dia adalah satu leader yang mempunyai kriteria yang tinggi sampai ke tahap executive. Okay, so baca. Okay, I think we take a break. Ya, so saya akan sambung dengan SWOT sampailah ke creative, ya, problem solving and risk taking. So ada 3 lagi yang saya nak kena sentuh. Ya, so we already cover 2. Now I want to another after the break pukul 10 kita akan cover, ya, lagi 3 lagi, which is the SWOT, ya, and then creativity, problem solving, and also risk taking. Itu saja. Okay, tolong baca ya case study tu. Ya, dia I think about how many pages ya? Sekejap ya, saya tunjuk. Mana dia pergi? Saya mana pula dia hilang? Okay, you baca ya. Ada lagi berbaki 2 minit. You baca ni. Ada berapa banyak? 1 je. Is it 1? 1 page saja. 1 page saja. Okay, so nampak tak? Kalau ada 5 contohnya, first one is actually the first floor, the first ground is actually highly capable individual. Nampak? Adakah dia highly capable individual? Fahamkan dia punya makna dia, ya. Fahamkan dia punya maknanya, maksudnya dia ada motivasi, dia ada talent, dia ada knowledge, dia ada skill. Ya, sebagai individu dia ada mempunyai ini. So ada tak dia? Ya. So tick. So you nanti kita akan tengok soalan. Okay, where do you place Noli in the 5 level? So boleh, adakah dia level yang pertama lepas tak? Lepas. Level kedua, so itulah dia punya level. Okay, so I think we you know, dia punya history of her. Yeah. So my question is, dia, if you want to put her, yeah. So where is actually the level? Yeah, where the level do you want to put her? Level 5. Okay. So maksudnya kalau siapa yang level 5 ni, dia adalah, maksudnya dia started from sama macam ya Bara tadi. You buat pasal GM tu, dia dah sampai level 5. Sebab dia dah sampai ke tahap ya willpower and the humility itself. Okay, so everybody have their own opinion, so there's no right or wrong as long you can defend. Okay, so dia dah melampaui, dia dah melampaui ya from the level 1 to level 5. That means this leader, ya, dia akan, people will hire her or him because ya dia memang have a very good leadership skill. Yang lain semua jawab 5 saja. Saya nak tahu kenapa dia jadi 5. Ya, kalau 5 macam tu saya tak payah baca pun tak apa. Ya, saya nak tahu kenapa dia boleh jadi sampai level 5. What say you? I throw the ball back to you. Why do you think that Nuli, apa nama dia? Nui. Why do you think that Nui can reach to level 5? Yeah. Why do you think? Okay, so before while you were actually answering that, so we continue further, but you know, you have to answer lah, yeah. Why do you think Nuli is actually can reach the level 5 visa? Sama dah jawab, yeah. I think now is actually your say. Okay, so now we go to SWOT. Sekejap, saya tengok kat case study. Kadang-kadang you only answer luar pada radar. Saya tengok balik. Okay, in the first para, saya tengok ini cerita pasal dia punya, yeah, he's actually among the top 100 most influential people according to Time magazine. Ini dia punya reward, ini dia punya award lah. Ya, dia punya accolade, semua ni dia back on 2018 sampailah. And then dia belajar daripada ya, most powerful bla 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 bla. Ini semua dia punya accolade. Okay. Okay. So born in Chennai, India. Kita nak tengok if you come back, if you actually if you study about dia ni dibesarkan di Chennai, India, and then graduated from Yale. Yale is one of the Ivy League juga university, one of the Ivy League, Yale School of Management, because Yale is actually very good in management, and work as a company such as BCG. BCG yang belajar marketing tu, you letak dog lah, star, lepas tu apa, cash cow, ini semua BCG lah. BCG punya is a consultation group, and then he work in Motorola. So what can you say here? Because dia ada experience, in the first para, you can see he's actually a very humble kind of. It's not to say humble lah. He brought up in Chennai. Tahu kan, Chennai itu is actually brought up in India. So that means she's actually a very kind of if you look at she what do you call that, been nurtured, that means she's actually be grown up in India, and also is actually working in it's a very good company, established company, Motorola, BCG, and he's actually and also AAB Incorporation. He's also led all girls rock band in the high school, but it is actually a different story. Okay, fine. So now we go to the second one. So what makes her one of the top leaders in business world today is that she has a very clear vision. So maksudnya dia dah sampai ke tahap mana tadi. He's actually, you tengok balik lah. I also can't remember. You tengok balik what sort of people, what is the category of her. So effective leader lah, vision. So dia dah sampai tahap 4 ready. Okay, tengok lagi. Okay, with the seems to be the right vision of the company that is in a point of time. The vision is a frame under the term performance with purpose. Okay, so it's actually based on the key, tackling the obesity, epidemic by improving the nutritional status of PepsiCo product and also making PepsiCo and environmentally sustainable company. So he's a inspirational speaker and release people around the vision. So kalau dia dah inspirational speaker tu, maksudnya dia can work as a team itself lah. Kalau tak, macam mana dia jadi inspirational. He has the track record to show that he seems that he was instrumental Pepsi acquisition in the food Quaker Oats. So that means dia dah exactly, this is very effective because this is more on cara dia tackle the Quaker Oat itself. How she is actually have a very good strategic kind of leadership, and also Tropicana product. So both which have healthy product lines. So she is actually bent on reducing the PepsiCo reliance on high sugar, high calorie beverages, and she makes sure that PepsiCo remove the trans fat from its product before its competitors. Ini dia punya apa orang cakap, the good thing of her. Yeah, so dia nak orang fikir apa yang bersiko tu dia transfer whatever he want to rip it out, yeah, from the mind of the customers. So dia tak nak. So dia acquisition maksudnya dia beli, ya, the Quaker Oat and also the Tropicana product, incorporation. So on the environmental side, he is striving for the net zero impact of the environment. Yeah. So among her priorities are plan to reduce the plastic use. Ni semua adalah dia punya something which is not, other CEO never think of this before. Yeah, so dia memang dah sampai level 4 already. Yeah. So those who work with her feel challenged by her performance standards and expectation of excellence. She is also not afraid to give people negative feedback. Dihantam saja. Kau terasa pada muka kau. So that is actually she is like Oprah. You do not like it, you say it. You like it, you please me. Yeah, so that means that dia tak ada jenis yang angguk-angguk, ya, geleng-geleng punya leadership, tak ada. You don't do well, I fire you. Yeah, you do good, yes, I promote you. Okay, so this is actually the character of Indra. So with the humor, because Chennai ni, kalau you tengok, if you're born in Chennai, that means everything is about competition. Everything is in the city center itself. Everything is about competition. Yeah, competition itself. So dia dah di groom macam tu. Yeah. So dia dah jadi, yes. Dennis, anything you want to say?
No. Sorry, no.
He became so, orang cakap kuat already. Apa you nak cakap pasal dia ni lah, dia tu, he don't care. Yes, she don't care at all because she's actually very strong. She brought up in the environment whereby the competition is very high. Yeah, Chennai. Yeah. Okay, and then you see those who work with her feel challenged by her high performance standard. Macam Tan Sri Rafida Aziz. You tak hantar, dia tak buat kerja 3 hari memang sampai. You don't play a fool. Lion lady tu. Ya, dia memang very high standard punya performance. So orang terpaksa cope up dengan dia punya standard. Kau tak boleh cope up, out you go. Dia akan cari orang lain. This kind of orang cakap no mercy punya leadership lah. Dia memang wanita besi punya. Dia iron lady. Yeah, that is actually for her. Yeah, dia rasa kalau you tak boleh, you are not competent enough to work under me. So please, angkat bag you, calo. Yeah, pergi. Okay, so that means you have to fulfill the standard, the high standard of her. Yeah, and with humor, nampak tu. Walaupun dia ada, so dia dah sampai ke tahap 5 already. Ya, dia dah sampai ke tahap 5 sebab walaupun dia garang macam mana pun, ya, he's actually, nampak tak? This is what when you give me answers yang beyond whatever that I give, because I have read this already many times. You faham tak? So kalau you bagi saya jawapan-jawapan yang keluar dari radar, so that means I know that you have to be, yeah, you have to read. Ya, you jangan bagi jawapan-jawapan yang saya tahu yang itu semua jawapan yang salah. You cari from the Google, you cari from the chat GPT. Yeah, that's why I know that you are actually not doing your work. Because I read this already. So when you give me all the questions, yang macam Salma tu saya tahu sebab dia baca. Yeah, so when you give me something, answers that is not pertaining to the case study, so I know that you don't read. Yeah, okay, nampak? Okay, so he's actually with the humor itself. So she pushes people until they come up with the solution on the problem and also does not take I don't know. Dia dengan cakap depan dia, I don't know. Dia akan hantam je nanti. For example, she insisted that her team find. That means they work in the team already. Alternative to expensive palm oil and did not stop urging them forward until the alternative arrived. Rice bran oil. Okay. So Noli is well liked a respected house. He listens to around. Yeah? So when she listens, dia dah ada sampai ke tahap. Yeah, that means he motivates. Itu level 1 tadi. Yeah. So when they disagree with her, so her background cuts across national boundaries, we give her the true appreciation for diversity. Ya, sebab dia pun black, dia pun Indian. Ya, dia bukannya white, dia bukannya purely from America. She is actually from Chennai. Yeah. She expect those around to bring her with the values to work. When she graduated from the college, she wore sari to interview, yeah. Something which is, yeah, dia pergi interview, dia pakai sari. So kalau you dah duduk kat America berpuluh tahun, do you think that you want to interview for, and then you want to, because Bolton Consulting Group ni is no joke company, yeah. So you nak pakai sari ke? You nak pakai baju kurung? Okay. So but she got the job because she's rare. Dia lain daripada yang lain. Okay. She is an unusually collaborative person in the top suite of the Fortune 500 company, and she seeks help and information when she needs it. She has friendship with the three. Sama tulis ni. So kalau you tak baca, macam mana boleh jawab benda-benda ni semua? Faham? Yeah. She make sure that revival advisor mana rival tadi? She make sure mana tadi? She make sure that her rival for the position got a pay raise and was given influence in the company so that she did not lose him. Dia jaga staff-staff yang bagus ni, yang dia rasa ada credibility, and then she pay. He said never mind, raise them. Yeah, pay them, yeah, raise the salary. Okay. And then notes that expecting people to have good intention helps prevent misunderstanding and show empathy. Again, yeah, level 1 dia dah touch. And she is actually role model executive. Role model tu memang executive already lah. Yeah. Okay, to others. So dia dah sampai ke tahap 5. So kalau sampai ke tahap 5, maksudnya memang company banyak nak hire you lah. Ya. Sebab bukan senang nak sampai ke tahap 5. Orang suka you sebab maybe because of your idea, but you are not like Steve Jobs. Ya, Steve Jobs dia tak ada sampai ke tahap 5. Dia memang bagus, but he's not very good with the staff. Ya, dia the late Steve Jobs lah. Kalau you read about dia punya ni, dia tak sama juga macam Bill Gates. Ya. Dia memang philanthropy. Ya, dia memang orang yang suka memberi. Ya, philanthropic punya orang lah. Tapi he's not very good with the staff. Tapi yang baru punya CEO Microsoft ni, dia memang turun padang. So nak sampai ke tahap 5 is not easy. Macam Pak Menteri kan, diorang kadang-kadang dia tak tahu what is going on, what is actually happening in the padang itself. You kena turun padang. You have to know what is going on. Yeah, maybe people just want to please you. Ya, bagus Tan Sri, ni bagus, ni Datuk, ni bagus. Tapi sebenarnya what is actually against? Apa yang you cakap? Apa yang you punya secretary cakap ataupun orang yang close to you cakap. Yeah. Kalau you tengok rata-rata, because you can go to your Facebook lah, your community. Ramai orang susah tau. I mean nowadays, yeah, because of their salary is actually very low and their expenses is very high. Sometimes, yeah, they are so embarrassed to ask to seek for help. Macam saya nampak, I notice lah, barang baru bangun ni rata-rata dia orang punya community average dia orang memang gaji besar-besar, yeah. Not to say 10,000, but husband and wife can get about 6,000 a month, yeah, 6,000 or 5,000 a month. Tapi you'll be surprised to see that some of them still, yeah, because of maybe the family have a lot of expenses, yeah, very high expenses, tak cukup, yeah, and then they're struggling to have their salary at the end of the month itself. So diorang malu sebab they have the salary, I mean, they have the income, tapi income tu dapat lambat. So some of them is actually throwing, yeah, orang cakap apa, minta, ya, siapa yang boleh hantar beras, siapa boleh hantar gula, siapa boleh hantar ikan, ya, duit tinggal 200 end of the month, tak ada orang nak, ya, lagi 15 hari nak bekerja, ya. Saya perasan ada banyak, not to say banyak lah, maksudnya dalam 10 to 15%, ya, maksudnya it's actually quite high lah, maksudnya not to say 50, 60, but then still you can see people are struggling. Yeah, because here in Bangi, dia punya renting is a bit expensive. Yeah, 3 bilik is already 1,000 plus. Satu rumah dah nearly 1,500 to 2,000. So if you are earning just nice of 3,000 or 4,000, it's not enough. Yeah. So you faham tak? This is what I meant. Yeah. Because I know the case study well. When you answer me something which is out of the radar, so you rasa macam, oh, you all ni. Okay. So, sebab dia dah sampai ke tahap 5 tu. So why di tahap 5? Sebab as you can see, tahap 5 is actually more towards something which is, as I mentioned, mari kita share balik. Ni tahap 5. Dia dah jadi eksekutif sendiri. Dia tu sendiri orang tengok dia as a role model already. Contohnya macam Steve Jobs tu is Apple. Macam orang kata M. Nasir cakap dengan Siti Nurhaliza. Siti Nurhaliza tu adalah lagu. Dia nyanyi lagu apa jadi lagu dia. Faham? That is executive. Executive tu maksudnya dia the greatness of her, the greatness of him. Orang tak boleh jadi macam dia, You cannot be the copycat. You cannot find the copycat of her or him because dia dah sampai level 5. So when the leadership have reached the level 5 ni, gaji dia sebulan memang mahal lah. Kita gaji 10,000, kita gaji 5,000, dia orang gaji ratus ribu sebulan. Sebab the idea that they had, the experience that they can throw to the company will make the company change overnight. Contoh macam Mayes tu, change overnight, triple dia punya price. 3 kali lipat. Bahasa Indonesia, 3 kali lipat. So that is exactly how leadership pyramid is all about. So you need to understand the level itself. The willpower and the humility itself. So that is Indra Nui. Okay. Alright. So ni dia dah berumur dah sekarang ni. Okay. Tapi still lagi dia bagi what they call that, lecture. Siapa nak invite dia. Sebab dia ada experience banyak. From Motorola to BCG. Dia ada banyak experience. So she can share. So orang-orang macam ni biasanya kalau dia tak kerja pun, people will invite him or her to give a talk. To give a talk itself. Okay? So that is strategic leadership. Try to remember this 5 level itself. So this is actually what makes other leadership is different as compared to the one that I said just now. Banyak leader yang ada sampai ke tahap mungkin 3 atau 4 saja. Dia tak boleh sampai 5. Because macam like Bara itself, dia sampai 5. If you read the story kan, the midterm itself, Bara itself, dia sampai 5. So dia tahu apa yang terjadi. So orang-orang biasanya yang sampai ke 5 ni, dia boleh tukar. Dia boleh tukar the policy itself, because dia turun padang and then dia tahu apa yang terjadi. Exactly. Knew what exactly happened in the company, because sometimes your director or maybe the C-suite itself, management, they try to impress you. They try to impress you, but they don't tell you the true story itself. So you need to have your spy also lah. Macam saya boss, dia ada spy dia. Okay, so he knows what is going on in the company. Okay, now we go to SWOT. Okay, SWOT is about this is actually your personal. So from here you can see. So for example, I just touched one or two because of now is already 10:20. So the strength is what advantages of you. So you nampak your staff. So kalau as a leader you nampak, okay, Ella is actually one of the advantages is actually this. She's very good in teamwork. Itu dia punya strength. So you nampak pula Salma, sorry lah to quote your name. Okay, I bagi nama lain pula. Say Rafida, dia very good in persuading. Dia suka, dia tahu macam mana nak persuade orang nak masuk. Dia punya contohlah dia punya insurance, katalah dia buat part time insurance. So dia tahu macam mana nak close the deal. That is actually Rafida. So every single staff you have the strength. So you know where to, macam you nak buat nak main game lah. So you know where to put their position. Okay. So the weaknesses is exactly, okay, what task or responsibility you tend to avoid or lack of confidence. So maksudnya you tengok, okay, tadi Rafida tu dia pandai know how to persuade. Tapi apa dia punya weaknesses? Dia kalau dah buat kerja tu, dia dah bercakap tu, dia tak reti nak orang cakap nak put a full stop, nak bercakap saja. Yeah, so itu dia punya weakness. So she don't know how to say okay, she don't know how to put it a full stop. Yeah, katakanlah dia buat presentation and then somebody have to stop her. Okay, next. Itu dia punya weaknesses. Okay, so weaknesses dia mungkin is dia tak too, she like to drag, something which is, or maybe dia suka what do you call that, procrastinate, bertangguh-tangguh. Dia suka delay. Okay, so she's good, but she's actually sit on it. Okay, opportunity is actually how do you know who could help to unlock new opportunities. So you nampak dia the opportunity of her, tapi mungkin dia pun sendiri tak tahu. Opportunity that she's actually very good in communication. And what is opportunity? She can build the ladder, or she can have a very good future because of the communication itself. So opportunity there is actually from the strength. Okay, the threats is actually the obstacle that you are actually making prevent obstacle ataupun ancaman you rasa dia sebenarnya bagus, they have the opportunity, tapi sebenarnya dia punya ancaman is the family. Family dia, the husband will allow her to work, the husband will allow her to study, the husband is always controlling her. That is the threats. Nampak tak? So that is actually when you have this SWOT among your staff, so you know how to manage that. Sebab kadang-kadang opportunity bagus, when you have a very good opportunity, like maybe your friend who have a very good opportunity, you have seen that he or she very good, exactly have the knowledge itself, very intelligent, tapi dia ada threats, family dia tak suka dia, or maybe the husband or maybe the wife said no, you just concentrate on your work, you cannot, she got no, or maybe he got no chance to study, to further up their career itself. That is actually the threats. Okay, so the example of here, Ella, the strength of Ella is actually, he's actually very creative, very creative and very impressed, she know how to impress the client. What are the weaknesses of Ella? She struggle to work to communicate effectively. So kadang-kadang you nak communicate susah, or maybe you don't know how to write email, or maybe good report, or maybe good documentation, ada banyak errors. That is also part of communication, written and oral. Okay, all right, so next is opportunities. Ella have a very good skills and knowledge in the area of social media. For example, the marketing conference with the seminar about social media, she's very good on this. So she have a very good opportunity to anchor the skills in that particular area. The threats is lack of confidence. Ella is lack of confidence. So that is actually the threats. Okay, so everybody have their own, your staff, everybody have their own SWOT. Okay, you can design it, and then from there you know how to push their level. Okay, so creativity, now we're going to creativity. So creativity is the ability to see the same thing as someone else, but you think differently. So ini sama lah macam tadi vision, macam I said to about Elon Musk. Dia adalah seorang yang very visionaries. Maksudnya dia nampak something which is kita tak nampak. Kita nampak benda tu bulat, dia nampak different angle, benda tu tidak segi. So he stand a different kind of angle. So for example, creativity involved in the translation of the unique gift and also talent. So creativity is actually a new way, something yet undone. Contohnya macam you nak pakai, katakanlah you don't want to carry your lipstick in your wallet, you just want to carry your wallet. So wallet kalau letak lipstick, dia akan jadi gemuk lah wallet tu. So how you need to tackle this? So this is actually, so your ring, your ring tu, cincin you boleh buka, boleh buka, the cincin can be open, and then you can apply your lipstick. So the lipstick is in your cincin. So you no need to worry about the lipstick anymore. Yeah, so you maybe you makan, you minum, your lipstick is already gone, and then you can just open it, go to the toilet, and apply by using the lipstick in the ring itself. So that is actually creativity. Tak pernah orang buat pun. Pernah nampak cincin yang ada dalam tu ada lipstick? Tak nampak kan? So something which is, for example, this bubble gummers one. Kita tengok, dia just a plastic, tapi plastic yang is not toxic to the, for example, maybe like Lego. So Lego also they use something, the plastic which is it's not toxic for the kids. So dia punya apa tu, Lego pun tak ada yang kecil-kecil, takut tertelan. So dia buat besar-besar. That means adalah dia punya certain, because they already done a measurement. For example, kalau tertelan, contohnya because the saluran, the esophagus of the kid is smaller than ours, so dia dah exactly ukur that particular the block itself, so it's not easy to swallow. So this is actually creativity, something which is we never thought before. Saya pun tak terfikir benda tu. Okay, so that is actually creativity. So how you have to be creative? As a leader, you need to be creative in the sense that sometimes you also not creative, so you let someone or you share. Yes, creativity can be developed. Cuma sometimes you're in your environment, the companies don't welcome creativity. So macam saya kelas entrepreneur saya cakap, okay, fine. I'll give you a situation. You are away, to go to for example, you are Malaysia, you will have to study at least 30 days to UK. So you have a plant, the pokok. So how you want to siram, how you want to water the plant. So I give you this kind of I give you this. This is actually how saya bagilah the tools. All this DIY product one is in the class. So I ask my undergrad students, okay, you have to think 1 week how to plant the water when you are actually in UK for 30 days. So itu creativity lah. So kalau you tengok macam South Korea, diorang Jepun, diorang dah memang create creativity ni masa diorang kecil, masa diorang sekolah rendah. So in fact, kindergarten already. So they have to plant their dia kena bercucuk tanam, they have to wash their own plate, they have to queue up, they have to wait. So all this is about creativity. So when we are kita ni jenis everything is all spoon-feeded, spoon-feeded. Semua nak kena buka mulut, masuk mulut. That's not creativity. So kalau tak ada, contohnya macam I give you a scenario. Apa yang ada dekat dalam peti ais tu you masak. Jangan you bagi cakap, okay, nak kena pergi kedai, nak beli belacan, nak beli. No. Think of any solution, of what you want to cook, whatever that you have in the fridge. So you have to make sure, in order for you to be creative, you masak apa yang ada dekat dalam peti ais you. Ada ikan, ada ayam, okay, whatever you have. You tak ada chili. Okay, now you want to make the chili itself. So how you want to make the food become pedas without the chili itself? Think. There's so many. You can use what? Black pepper, kan? So apa yang ada you guna, it becomes creative. So contohnya macam everything you want to buy baru. Saya tengok macam ni, semua ialah kawan-kawan saya lah in my cycle, everything you buy from Shopee. Think of what that you can do to be creative. Contoh nak buat ampai kain. No need to buy lah from Shopee. Get the wire, whatever that you have at home, you buat. So when you did this, your son is watching, your daughter is watching. So they will come also creative. So in my class of undergrad entrepreneurship, so saya suka ajar creativity because creativity is a part of the lesson. So I said, I don't care, you will have to do it. So how you want to plant, how you want to water your pokok if you are in actually UK for 30 days. So they come up because they have to work in a group. I said, if you don't come up with nothing, I give you 0. Because there is actually a portion for creativity. So I give you creativity 0. So they did lah, 1 minggu saya bagi. Macam-macam lah dia buat, and then they have to demonstrate in the class. So it's the class become lively, the class Yeah, they exactly say, "Ma, madam, now I know what is creativity." Yeah, sometimes if you stay in underdeveloped countries, you have to be creative. Benda tak ada, you can't have all the luxury in front of you. Yeah, or you don't have all the luxury in front of you. If you are staying in Sabah, anybody from Sabah, the internet is very poor. So how can you solve this problem? If you are actually, if you want to do your exam, responders, yeah, nak kena panjat pokok ke, nak kena panjat tingkap ke, nak kena panjat atap ke, yeah, so you have to solve it. You cannot just blame someone. Inilah kerajaan tak bagus. You have to think, yeah, out of the box itself to be creative. Okay, so this one you can just read because I need to focus on the okay, problem solving. Yeah, so what is a creative problem solving? So you can see, for example, serendipity. Serendipity itu maksudnya kejayaan tanpa you sedar. Yeah, exactly the luck itself, serendipity. Contohnya macam microwave. Ya, dia kalau you tahu dia tak sengaja dia letak coklat ya kat dalam poket dia punya saintis lah. So masa tu ada gelombang. That's why they call it micro. Ya, gelombang tu boleh cairkan dia punya coklat dekat dalam baju dia. Ya. So he was thinking apa benda ni? Ya, macam mana coklat ni boleh cair pula? So they use the serendipity. Bukan. Yeah, not to say this is I'm giving example. Memang Sabah, Sarawak they have issue about internet ya, because dia orang punya persekitaran tu very hilly ya. Permukaan dekat bumi, muka bumi dia tak sama macam Semenanjung ya. So memang saya setiap semester saya mengajar satu MBA ya, ODL KK, saya cakap minta maaf lah, carilah solution. Kebanyakan dia orang polis. Saya cakap duduklah dekat dekat pejabat tu sampai kelas saya habis. Sebab memang susah ya, because internet over there is actually, minta maaf cakap lah ya, menyedihkan. So, saya cakap duduklah dalam kelas sampai pukul 11. Kelas dia habis, sampai 10.30. Ya. Sebab wifi ya is very challenging over there in Sabah and Sarawak. Okay. Okay, so that is actually luck, ya, fenomena yang you tersendiri, maksudnya you are lucky enough, ya. So free association, ya, technique is actually, for example, divergent thinking. Now, what is a divergent thinking? Divergent thinking tu is actually a free form way of problem solving. Fikirlah macam mana you nak selesaikan, macam saya cakap tadi lah, okay. Saya suruh diorang fikir macam mana nak selesaikan how to plant the water for 30 days. I don't care how you need to not to plant, maksudnya to water the plant within the 30 days itself. Jadi sebenarnya bagus sebenarnya saya dah tahu, tapi I just want to give the divergent the divergently thinking of them to have the free will, free form of thinking of the problem solving. That is actually divergent thinking, and also creation of ideas while differing judgment in those ideas. Jangan ada orang cakap don't judge them. Ya. Ni betul ni tak betul. No, that is not divergent. Ya, bagi dia the freedom of free way of thinking itself. That is actually creative. Okay, next is structured relationship. New ideas are generated by forcing. Saya paksa my student, I force them. So boleh pula buat. Saya cakap, no, madam, we cannot lah. It's actually, no, we have, I said, I don't care. I have to force you. Because sometimes when you force, it will become, dia akan terselah dia punya creativity. Dia akan terselah creativity dia. Okay? So by forcing also can also have the creativity itself. Because you macam dah, you don't know what to do already. That means you are already in the state of kalau tak buat kena, buat pun kena. So that is actually by forcing. So sometimes you have the creativity accidentally will come out. You akan jadi macam emergency lah. Contohnya macam mana mak tu, you pernah dengar tak? Mak tu dia accident, dia terlanggar masa dia reverse, terlanggar anak dia punya kaki termasuk dekat tepi tayar, bukan dalam tayar, tepi tayar. Macam mana mak dia yang berapa 45 kilo tu boleh angkat kereta kancik ataupun angkat kereta dan keluarkan anak dia, kaki anak dia dekat tayar tu. It's actually about forcing. Kita punya minda ni boleh menjadi kreatif disebabkan situasi yang emergency macam tu. Pernah berlaku kan? Ya? I think dalam surat khabar, I think long time ago lah. Yang mak tu dia reverse, and then suddenly anak dia lari, and then dia punya kaki kasut tu termasuk sedikit lah, bukan masuk semua, sedikit kat tayar kereta tu. Mak dia boleh angkat kereta tu sebab because of the urgency itself, dia boleh angkat kereta yang dia punya berat pun 45 kilo, ya, dia selamatkan anak dia. That is the something which is a willpower yang we never ever thought before. Ya, manusia ni sebenarnya kalau kita force dia boleh buat. Ya, sebab dia dah maksudnya dia dah benda tu memang terpaksa buat, selamatkan anakku, ya, something like that. Ya, so group technique are the one that problem solving. Ya, I give you a situation, selesaikan. Don't ask me question, I just want to have the answer. Okay, that is actually technique. Okay, now we go to the last one, risk thinking. Risk thinking tu maksudnya janganlah ambil risiko yang jenis yang tak boleh. Tak boleh, orang cakap risiko yang mengarut-ngarut. Ya, risiko, calculated risk. This is what risk thinking is. Ya, risiko yang you rasa you setuju yang contohnya macam how can you travel to, saya kata okay, something that okay, you have to do this, tapi you tak boleh buat sebab you don't have the capacity. Contohnya macam you get the special needs student, yeah, or maybe your sister they have a special needs, and then you force them to do something dia tak boleh buat, they cannot achieve. Yeah, even though they said Madam Amra said you have to force, it depends lah, something which is you tahu yang dia tak boleh buat. Yeah, he cannot run. For example, maybe the special need, dia tak boleh berlari ataupun dia tak boleh capai something, which is because ataupun dia tak boleh bercakap. Autism ada yang grade dia, ada yang certain yang tak boleh bercakap. So you force them to talk. Ataupun that is actually a very high risk. So you should know well of your son, of your daughter yang ada. Sebab saya pun ada banyak kawan-kawan ataupun my cousin, one of my nephew pun ada yang tapi dia boleh bercakap. Tapi kalau macam ada juga yang tak boleh bercakap. Ada juga yang tak boleh bercakap. Okay, so risk thinking in leadership involve the ability to leader to access, analyze and navigate. So risiko memang ada. Risk tu memang ada, tapi you boleh assess, you boleh analyze, that is calculated risk. So especially in dynamic and uncertain business environment. Okay, contoh bos kata kita terpaksa jual lah company kita, actually in losing side. So for example like MAS, now sudah jadi MAB, Malaysian Airline Berhad. So dia jual, dia punya last time dia ada pilot training dia, stimulation dia ada, dia jual lah. Sebab I think back on 2009 ke 2006 macam tu lah. Because they are not making any profit, they are losing side. To run an airline company is not easy. So they have to take the risk. They have to sell. Contoh macam Ford, they have to sell those who actually they cannot access or they cannot have the profit. Like certain cars, certain level of certain brand of cars. So that is actually risk thinking. That means they are taking a risk itself. Of losing. Of all this very good brand. Contohnya. So that is actually risk thinking. It will involve about risk assessment, to identify the potential risk that could impact the organization. So this involved analyzing the internal and external factors, the pastel, political, economics, society, technology, environment, and also the legal. Okay. So kita kena ambil kaji, we have to kaji of all this internal and also external. Internal apa yang berada dalam company lah, and also risk tolerance. Organization we willing to accept. Kalau company you asyik nak ambil, tak nak ambil risk, susah lah. They have to accept the risk. They have to accept the risk, but of course the risk is actually can be tolerance. They have to accept the risk. Contohnya dia cakap, okay, we can accept Ya, contohnya macam apa ni? To buy something lah. For example, maybe okay, we tolerate to accept to buy a very high cost of, katakanlah dia nak buat makanan, dia kena guna pakai quality punya produk. That's the risk that you have to take. You know that if you don't have, you can opt for, contohnya beli barang from China, which is lower quality, but you maintain the quality. So we said never mind, we take the risk. We buy a very good quality one because we know that our customers are looking for quality. So that is actually risk tolerance. Risiko yang boleh you tolerate. Boleh you maksudnya the organisation willing to accept. Okay, contohnya hire, you kena hire, you kena ambil orang-orang contohnya yang dah elderly ni. Contohnya macam kerajaan kan pernah satu tu ketika dia kata kemungkinan besar dia akan ambil cikgu-cikgu yang dah retired sebab mungkin kekurangan guru yang berkaliber ataupun yang berpengalaman. Nah, cikgu-cikgu bahasa Inggeris contohnya yang dah retired come back to the industry itself, come back to the school itself to teach. For your information, orang-orang yang lahir sebelum merdeka ni, dia punya English bagus lah. Buku dia orang semua macam my late father. Saya tengok buku-buku dia from UK. Maksudnya cikgu-cikgunya macam saya dulu masa kerja sekolah convent tu, saya punya cikgu sebelum tu lah, my senior zaman-zaman Tan Sri Rafidah Aziz is actually from convent Bukit Nanas also. He came in the school of 100 years of convent Bukit Nanas. That was back lama dah lah. So dia cakap, I still remember what she said. Dia kata kita punya cikgu dulu semua jenis pakai baju jenis yang sisterhood punya, yang pakai cover dia punya kepala semua. The sister itself lah. So dia kata masa family dia hantar dekat sekolah convent tu, masa tu dia form 6, dia masuk form 6. Orang macam terkejut lah sebab mana Melayu masuk sekolah convent time tu. Very skeptical at that time. But the family is taking the risk. Dia kata my father is taking the risk to send me to the schools itself. Sekolah masa ketika itu sekolah St. John, sekolah Victorian, convent dia orang hantar form 6 masa tu. So cikgu-cikgu dia semua adalah all the nun and all the sisters itself. But for information, that is actually never a problem. So from there you can see how you have to take the risk something which is you can tolerate well. And then scenario planning is actually depending on scenario. Contohnya macam during COVID-19 ataupun nowadays pun orang dah kerja work from home. It depends on the scenario lah. Kalau you kena pergi meeting, kenalah pergi meeting. And that's the risk. Kalau pergi meeting pun online juga, itu dah melampau lah tu. Sebulan sekali pun tak boleh pergi your company ataupun seminggu sekali. It's too much lah. You say when you give all your excuses itself. So scenario planning is depending on the changes or maybe on the situation itself. So that is the risk thinking. Okay, next one, decision making under the uncertainty. That means you are making decision when you face with uncertainty. Contohnya macam okay, you have to retrench all the stuff. Contohnya 20% of the stuff. So macam mana nak buat? So memang susah. You have to pick those. Contohnya you ada 17 staff. So siapa you nak pilih untuk resign? So it's very difficult. But you have to take the risk. Kalau tak nanti, you akan, kalau you ambil, katakanlah you just say, okay, never mind lah, the HR can pick anyone lah. Nanti kalau HR pick those one yang boleh bekerja, rugilah you. That means staff yang tak boleh bekerja ataupun just so-so punya staff ni akan stay, and then those who are the good ones akan leave the company. So you have to take the action. You say, no, I want to keep this staff because I know that they can work with me. Yang ni yang 2-3 ni jenis yang tak boleh. Maksudnya all the staff yang you pilih tu will support you. Okay? Continuous monitoring. You have to stay vigilant. Vigilant in the sense that you know what is going on in the situation in your company itself. And the last, what do you call that? Mitigation. That means you have to, whatever risk, whatever you have to avoid, you have to do it. Okay, leaders should develop and implement strategies to mitigate, identify the risk. So this could involve transferring the risk. Ya, contohnya macam, the one that I said, retrenchment. So kalau ramai staff, nanti dia akan melibatkan lagi, the costing. Means they have to pay, the salary. So they have to reduce. So you have to transfer the risk itself by having the retrenchment. You kena ambil risiko tu. So macam saya dulu, kereta saya kena calar. Sebab saya tak naikkan dia punya staff tu, ada seorang tu, saya tak tahulah siapa, tapi saya adalah orang beritahu saya, sebab saya turunkan, saya bagi dia bawa appraisal 60. Bawah 60 tu memang susah lah you nak naik pangkat, nak dapat bonus tinggi, So I have my reason. So director panggil I, Amrah, kenapa you bagi dia rendah makar? I have my reason. Apa evidence you ada? Saya tunjuk evidence. Director tak boleh cakap apa. Sebab kadang-kadang staff tu dia terus direct mengadu kat director. Director ni sometimes dia nak jadi Robin Hood lah, faham tak? Robin Hood. Dia nak jadi berlaku baik, nampak baik semua dekat staff-staff dia. Sebab dia saya cakap, bukan director tu semua bagus-bagus, minta maaf cakap, this is my own experience. Director tu sometimes, exactly dia dapat kerja tu exactly from the cable. Cable dia kuat. Saya tak tahulah, saya kerja company saya kerja tu kebanyakan ada director yang saya have to report with tu, dia banyak kabel, dia kabel kuat dengan dia punya CEO. So dia adalah pengalaman, but not so thoroughly lah. I'm sorry to say. Because I have to do all the work. Dia sign saja. And then give it to the CEO itself and bentang dekat Senate ataupun the exco paper. Dia tak tahu apa benda pun. Amrah, how to order what about the drone that we order? Said, boss, the one that I already give it to you on the desk, on your table. Oh, saya tak sempat baca lah. Nampak tak? So, for me, macam, if you know nothing, and then you have to enter the Senate or maybe the exco paper, menjawab lah you. Because, so nanti dia kata, okay, Amrah will answer. Dia akan tunjuk saya. So, what is the function of you? If you know nothing about whatever is actually in the department itself. So you need to get to know. So if they pay you handsomely of the director punya position, so you should know lah what is going on. Saya dah bekerja banyak tempat tu, memang kebanyakan, not total semua, kebanyakan memang macam tu lah. So that means you have to work extra harder. If anything, your director cannot help you. He cannot support you. Okay, so mitigation, and the last one, is about innovation. Macam saya cerita you punya assignment about how to foster culture innovation. From your mom. About apa? Okay, and then communication and transparency, you have to communicate well, openly, bagi diorang know what is going on. Okay, failures as opportunities. So leaders view failures as opportunities. Macam saya cakap tadi, the dark side. So look at the dark side itself. Jangan kita tengok only the good one. Jangan kita tengok okay, the dark side also is a part of opportunity. And also you need to adapt and also resilient. Resilient tu maksudnya kuat. You have to face whatever unexpected challenges. Susah nak dapat. Jenis yang macam menteri pula, saya tengok a few menteri saja yang boleh ada strategic leadership. Macam Anthony Locke contoh yang, okay, bukan saya nak sokong DAP, tapi saya tengok cara kerja dia macam mana. Macam Hanayo, dia datang kerja sebelum staff-staff dia kerja masuk. Maksudnya dia tu dah sampai as a role model. Kita tengok dia, kita malu tau. We feel that kita malu sebab bos boleh buat, kenapa kita tak boleh buat. Hanayo tu masa dia jadi menteri, dia pregnant tau masa tu. Kalau you perasan, perut dia ke hulu ke hilir, dia boleh buat kerja juga. Dia balik lambat for information. So, some of my colleague kerja dekat kementerian lah. Dia kata, kadang-kadang aku malu dengan dia. Sebab dia kadang-kadang dengan perut boncet, dia boleh balik lambat. Dia boleh pergi sini, boleh pergi sana. Dia kata macam, dia ni macam tak tahu penat. Few of my friend lah. Dia ni tak tahu penat ke? So, Kalau bos you macam tu, that means you also have to be like her ataupun triple better than her. Ya, macam saya cerita yang pasal Rafida Aziz tu, ya, one of my friend kerja bawah dia, lambat saja angkat telefon, nah memo dapat. 3 kali dering, macam bank 3 kali dering tak angkat, you siap. Kalau yang telefon tu CEO ke managing director ke, siap lah, 3 kali dering tak angkat, siap. Yeah, so that is actually how, like Indra Nuli, you tengok macam mana dia no mercy punya orang. Yeah, you have to prepare. For example, when you enter the meeting, you have to know well about your product, know well about your staff, know well about your service. Yeah, jangan tanya nanti, I don't know, dia pantang dia. Yeah, Indra tu I don't know, itu pantang dia. Saya tak tahu. So kalau we pay you for what? Yeah, kita bayar you harga position tinggi-tinggi tapi tak tahu nak jawab. And then you just say I don't know. Yeah. So that is actually strategic leadership. So nampak tak? It's not easy. Yeah, you nampak yang you jadi sekarang ni, orang cakap belum lagi dapat challenge lagi. Kalau you dapat challenge, pengsan you. Yeah. So maybe macam saya tak adalah sampai ke tahap macam sebab during my in the industry itself, yeah, I've been all the challenges itself, but it's I can say lah, I earn it. Yeah, saya dapat, saya belajar, and then it will be the most orang cakap challenging time lah. I work in a public listed company, I work in the bank, banking, and then also I work in education. Yang paling susah sekali sebenarnya, I'm telling you the truth lah, sebenarnya susah exactly working in a public listed company. Macam-macam drama queen yang akan keluar. You kerja terpaksa, okay, angguk-angguk, geleng-geleng. Yeah. So kadang-kadang you pun jadi drama queen juga. Yeah. The most challenging is a public listed company. Yeah. Sebab you macam-macam drama ada, you macam-macam culture, wayang ada. Yeah, macam-macam orang nak tikam you pun ada. Yeah. A lot of stories behind it. So, okay. So, ada soalan pasal project assignment, minta tolong you PM tepi or inside the class. Yeah, inside the WhatsApp group itself. Okay. So, time is ticking because you only have about 2 weeks to finish it. 27 and your exam will be February. So, next 27, I will share you the last slides. Yeah, the slides of this next 27 is actually our last class. Yeah. So saya will share the concentration again, sama juga konsep macam mana you masuk saya punya kelas. Okay. So tolong engage with the case. Yeah, engage with the case. I will give you case study and then soalan MCQ saya tak bagi banyak. Saya bagi 10 saja. 10 saja. Okay, jangan cakap lah puan banyaknya soalan MCQ. Ya, sebab what do you call that? It's actually maksudnya sebab ada 2 section saja, A and B. Yeah. So 10 soalan tu akan bagi dapat 20 markah, and then soalan B tu you akan dapat 80 markah. Okay, tapi that's why I push more on the case study itself. At least you dapat 80 markah. Yeah. So bear with me, 27, please come to class and then we discuss about the final exam. Okay.